We do not care.
Happy Thursday, everyone. Hot off the heels off that last Azazel win that gave us 3 completion marks at once, which is rare in its own, let alone this early in a save file. We're going to dive into one of these two lucky lads. I'm not sure which yet, but in the spirit of Kane's gimmick being luck, let me actually flip a coin. Okay, you can probably hear that. Let's say Judas is tails. Looks like Judas. So Judas is so special, and special to me, my special boy, because he starts with 4.72 damage. Would not have actually remembered that, don't worry. And a 1.3 times damage multiplier for all of the damage he gets in the future. Which is amazing because we're then going to combine that with the Peeper's left eye damage multiplier. And you may notice in the top left there, he does start with an active item, the Book of Belial, which will give us, I believe the first time you use it in a room, it's a percentage-based increase. And then after the first time, it is a flat 2 damage increase. Now, yes, I say multiple times because the Book of Belial is absolutely one of those active items where you want to be getting as many charges on it as possible, because extra damage per room is obviously always desirable. Unlike this enemy, I hate this guy. He's one of my least favorites. They're very annoying to deal with. Feels like they always outspeed you. And of course, the trade-off with Judas is that he, as you can see here, has 1 HP, but we almost doubled our damage with Book of Belial. So it's not anything for us to really worry about. That gimmick is one that will very much scare you early on, but we're starting with an HP up and 2 damage ups. So I think we're going to be perfectly fine, and this is hopefully going to be another Mom's Heart kill. We do want to try to get Soul Hearts, because I would love to take not actually a Devil Deal in this case. I would like to take an Angel Deal for the first time if we can help it. I think actually we did get one before. I haven't gotten one super recently. Oh, and it hurts. It hurts. I would, under any other circumstance, I would take Fortune Cookie because it can pay out with Soul Hearts. But it is just not worth it over Book of Belial. That's very sad. We get Mr. Me. We're not going to be getting the chest, though. Not yet. Like I said, we want to try to avoid damage if we can help it, just so we can try to get into an Angel Deal. Which we wouldn't be able to get into that Angel Deal this floor, that'd be a next floor thing, but we have to actively refuse a Devil Deal in order to actually get the chance for an Angel Deal. Alright, we'll take it, and if it's bad, no more. I have a neutral pill, don't really care. I don't really consider pheromones good. Petrified Poop is going to put in the work and give us some pickups early on, hopefully. Like that. I think Judas is one of the most nuanced characters with whether or not you want to take Devil Deals, because he benefits so much from extra damage with his multiplier. But at the same time, you don't have this, you don't have the free HP everybody else does in the beginning to actually play with, so you're already at a disadvantage because the game chooses for you the specific type of advantage you're going to have with your damage. Everybody else typically has something. Isaac starts with a bomb. Later on he gets an item that'll help him as well. Azazel starts with his brimstone. Kane starts with a little extra damage as well, but he doesn't go down to 1 heart. Let me actually use Belial. Yeah, look at that difference. Amazing. We're going to lose our Devil Chance from 2 different avenues. Constellation Prize is going to help with our speed, which will help us dodge. So we'll welcome that with open arms. We did not get a key, so we will not get that chest. Yeah, we will not get that chest, and we will not get into the shop. That is okay. We can stomach that, I think. Isaac's tallywhacker has fallen off. The poor sod. We did see the first appearance here, it looks like, of Curse of the Labyrinth, which I may have mentioned before. Actually, uses both versions of this floor together. So instead of having Caves 1 and 2, we're going to have Caves XL, which means 2 item rooms, 2 boss rooms, which will actually be attached to each other, so you don't have to find both, thankfully. I believe sometimes, but not always, 2 shops. And most significantly, actually, 2 devil deals. Just kidding. Only 1 we've already lost access to. Yeah, that's the downside of Curse of the Labyrinth. There aren't many, I will say. There are several, but the most significant is the lack of ability to get your devil deal if you miss it. You know, normally with 2 floors you have 2 opportunities to try again, and hopefully you'll get that deal, but here we don't have that at all. So we're already down to a 48%, and that'll apply for our Caves 1 and 2. Since we're only getting them together. Absolutely terrible aim for a second there. So all I'm doing is getting another charge. And I'm going to go straight back to those bosses as quick as I can, but I do want to be doing it with Book of Belial. I'm going to take some more stupid damage. Why not? Rune Shard. Oh yeah.
Rune Shard.
Gave us the Hierophant, which will be more than welcome, and hopefully trying to avoid this boss damage. Take that. Now, Rune Shard is the beginning of runes, which I don't know if you have to have any unlocked to actually get it, but it does work in the opposite way, that if you have all the runes unlocked, you can't get Rune Shard anymore, I think. Take everything I say with a grain of salt, honestly. You can disagree with me. If you do, though, I would love for you to tell me why, genuinely, because I want to be a better Isaac player, and even if you don't play the game, if something I says doesn't, something I says, that wouldn't make sense. If something I say doesn't make sense, and you're like, I'm not following the logic, explain this to me, or I think it would be better if you did this instead, I'm more than happy to have that conversation with anybody. Wow. This is amazing. We're gonna go look for these item rooms now. All this extra damage we're getting. I feel like if we get 1 tier effect, we'll be sitting pretty. Yeah, I'm more than willing to have any kind of conversation about my opinions on the meta. Envy's gonna be really annoying, I feel like. But hopefully he'll give us a... I think he drops... If he drops items, I think they're the needle items. Syringes, rather. Oh, shoot to whoop. Useless. Because we have Book of Belial. Could have used it to get a room clear, but I don't, frankly, see the need. Our speed is pretty good for where we are. We'll try this pill. Bombs are key, doesn't really matter. We'll use a bomb to get a key after getting the bomb from bombs are key. So my question to you for today, while we're clearing the rest of this floor here, I won't have a lot to think about until we finish that. My question to you is, if you are familiar with Isaac, I was pretty lucky there. If you are familiar with Isaac, what kind of characters would you like to see introduced into Isaac 2? Or if Ed is lying, of course, about this being the last expansion, and another expansion of this game, what would you hope those characters would actually expound upon from this game, and what would you hope would be completely new? Are there any concepts you want to see from any of Ed's other games? Curious. Pretty much moved into that damage. And if you're not familiar with Isaac, or at least not as much, what are you hoping to see out of it? I mean, what kind of character concepts would you hope to, considering Humbling Bundle? Yeah, I don't see why not. Usually pretty good. What kind of stuff do you want to see these characters do? Like, when you hear me talking about Cain and saying that he's a gambling man, what do you hope that actually means? I'm very curious to see what the Isaac character design looks like for someone that hasn't already been spoiled on all of it. And there are, I can assure you, if you're not familiar with the game, many more characters in it than you anticipate. I'll take Guts Flush. We're gonna use Good Trip to get the hell out of here because we're taking forever. Especially now we have Thunder Thighs, which we do want to rectify, but I thought the HP up would be worth it. Sue me. Wow. That was a genius play by myself. Our damage has got us spoiled here. Nah. Yeah. So we're not necessarily dependent on getting deals to actually win this run, I don't believe. But it would help a lot. It would put in a lot of the legwork. And otherwise, we're going to be completely reliant on our boss items to actually give us this damage, which we're doing fine on for now, but, you know, the further we go, the less that matters, obviously, and the multiplier helps keep us up, but keeping up is not enough. You have to stay ahead. So we're also ending up reliant on our treasure rooms, our item rooms, to actually get tier effects to go with that damage, which you don't want. You really do not want to be relying on your item rooms for pretty much anything, because the pool is so large. I mean, it doesn't matter even if you have a reroll. You're not going to get what you want out of it. You're never going to get what you need. You may get something adjacent, but never what you need. So we'll see here if we get what we need, right? Said that we needed a tier effect. We'll see if we're going to have a new thumbnail. No, we're not. Because it's the item room. We get a quality 0. That's how they work. Shop could be our saving grace at any moment, but that's in any run. And again, we're relying on a pretty big item pool that does not have a lot of tier effects in it. Shop doesn't. Item room does, but it's buried in so much stuff. Like the shop is buried in greed. But hey, if we manage to get our hands on Steam Sale, that could actually help a lot. Or we could die and not even get Steam Sale. We'll see here what's in these chests now. HP. All we could really ask for, which is fine. Not going to take emergency contact right now. It's a little too risky for my taste at this time. Lovely. 2 hosts in a row from Breaking Skulls. Hoping to get a card, but no. Wasn't in the cards. Or I guess the card wasn't in the skull. Really do not like these guys. But we got rid of the ones I like the least first, so that'll be fine. Oh, I didn't even notice that guy. I don't know how I didn't walk into him. Check this room. Yeah, it looks like that'll have our secret. It just goes to show you that even HP ups are not at all always worth it. Like, we'd probably be in a better position without the HP right now. We're doing crazy with our cash. I would like to see a good shot next floor. Always want to try to push that guy into those spikes if you can in this room. See, just juking the same guys like takes on a completely different strategy when you're this low speed. You never want to be this low. That was a mistake. It was a mistake we made before, and we may end up repeating the consequences for that as well, which we don't want. We're on depths 1, so no mom to worry about. Do want to get this stuff out of the way, because if I step on it, it'll blow up. Narrowly dodged that tear from War. We can keep that up. There's a very small chance we'll get a double room, but of course, now that I say that, he's throwing bombs at us, so yeah. And we get mad little baby War. He's gonna throw a tantrum and follow us around the room. We're gonna get rewarded with a second cube of meat, which, as you can see, you may recognize that copyright-friendly character there. I wonder who that is. Nothing else of worth. Very mean. I'm gonna take a gamble. Didn't pay off. So we're looking for something to help us take on Mother at this, or not Mother, Mom at this point. Corner doesn't help us with that. Yeah, I don't like you. I don't like you at all. I would really like to see a tear effect at this point. I really like to see speed at this point. One or the other would probably do really well. Not taking almost all of our health and damage would do really well as well, but apparently we can't do that. I didn't know that was a requirement today. Not a fan of this room right now at all. After yesterday's run, I'm just completely spoiled, you know? I expect everything to come to me very easily. I'm gonna get no use out of Smart Fly. You don't want items that reward you for taking damage when you don't want to take damage. Could have waited on that soul heart, but it'd be a walk back. Just narrowly got that key. And what we're praying on here is that we get something good in the shop. Otherwise, I'm not too optimistic Yeah, it doesn't look like we got it. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm not too optimistic here. We could potentially make use of Notched Axe during the fight, but after that we would be left without Book of Belial, and that's assuming that we do even win the fight. Yeah. We'll go ahead and take our chances. Not at all pleased with our movement speed, but hopefully our damage in Belial will help us outdo that. We're trying to open up our sight lines a little, breaking these rocks if we can help it. A mystery gift for doing that. I think we'll be able to take it. Issue is we won't have any access to speed ups really after we're out of these treasure rooms and everything, or at least we'll have reduced access, which is not any good, obviously. That's the most important thing we can get right now. More than a tear effect. I need to, you know, overstate that. I really prefer Smartfly focuses on Mom here, but doesn't appear to want to do that. Got an HP up. I don't believe we'll be able to take Boss Rush. Yeah, we won't really be able to use any of this to get out. Actually, got stuff on the end there too. Got 8 items to choose from. Nah, still doesn't look like anything that can be carried us through Boss Rush. So it's not going to be anything worth taking. Very unfortunate. I would have liked to use some of those items, but we would surely die to Boss Rush at this stage. We're pretty close to not having to worry about that, but it's just enough of a difference that, you know, I'm not confident in it. I'm not willing to take that risk as opposed to just potentially getting a Mom's Heart kill if we stop taking damage. You really want to be careful with the Stompy effect in Womb, just because some of the rocks will damage you if you break them, and it's really hard to tell them apart. Thanks, pal. Thanks, bud. Maybe losing earlier than anticipated here. Some flies. Really need that HP, game. Yeah, this is not a good room for us. Still getting no pickups. Gonna have to use Belial here to try to get through Loki as quickly as possible, for fear of him hitting us with a straight shot. And there it goes. So because we didn't get as far as we would have liked with Judas, and we did get Cain yesterday as well, we're only about, I think, 25 to 30 minutes into today's stuff. We'll go ahead and throw one at Cain too and see if we can get any better results out of him. Cain starting with that extra speed is automatically spoiling me. Very helpful game. Now, what makes Cain so amazing is his passive item there you see on the right that he starts with for free every time. It's called Luckfoot, or Lucky Foot, can't remember. Pretty sure it's called Luckfoot. Now, you would think that would have something to do with the luck stat, which it does. It gives you a free luck, or 1 free luck. But what it really does is it gives you a pseudo PhD. And that is pretty good because having only good pill effects, man, you want that. With pills, you're basically taking something that's useful about half of the time, if not less. And when you have Luckfoot or PhD, or even to a certain extent false PhD, you're getting an entire world of new use for something that would otherwise be completely ignoring. And would be probably making you a little irritated to see. So with Cain, as opposed to taking pills very rarely, you want to take pills almost always. Really need to be dealing with the stupid flies here, but he's spawning so many. I don't want to get blindsided by one of these flies. I haven't even gotten our item yet, so we wouldn't be missing anything if we died to him, but I would hate to have to do 3 runs in a day. There we go. I don't know why we didn't pick up that heart. What? Jesus, what was that? Could have sworn I even moved that heart by trying to step into it. We'll give it another go, obviously. If we can stop taking ridiculous damage. That was something else, man. The second his head pops off, he's throwing tears at us. We'll take it for the extra tears, but Cain's range is already kind of bad, but we can deal with it. We love petrified poop. We can stop taking damage! God bless America. Already getting other kinds of lucky too with these coins. Wow. Oh, I didn't even see that. Even better. Ah, never mind. Never mind. Got a little overzealous. Not gonna take that with me, I don't really care. I'll go ahead and use that. Do you fart? No. I'm gonna get a couple more coins because I'd love to take the compass. Hopefully we will out of the poops, if nothing else. Kind of an annoying room. At least for us right now, but we'll be fine. Of course. You can see there, Cain does also have a passive damage modifier, the same way Judas does. Obviously not as strong as his, but we'll take what we can get. Cain is a very strong character. I'd be very pleased taking the compass this early. Actually, let me go back to the library here. Take these strength cards, use this. I don't know why Isaac is... or Cain, I guess. I don't know why he's closing his eyes to pee. Kind of weird. Little oddball. Sometimes I'm good at hitting those extra tiers. Sometimes. I'll take booster pack. Hopefully we'll get something quick with it. We don't have to take with us.
Two
Sure.
of spades.
Nah, I'll just take the strength. Actually, I'll take the dice shard. I don't know what I'm thinking. I could have used that on the boss item. Yeah, that would be foolish to not take it. You can already see Compass is helping us out quite a lot by pointing us in the right direction. This is... wow, that's something. Number 2 and number 1 at the same time, first of all. But, number 2 is actually one of the most underrated items in the entirety of this game. You can see why, maybe. Number 2 is going to give you infinite bombs. Yes, infinite bombs. It's either if I hold my tears down for long enough, I'm going to pop out a butt bomb, which is a specific type of bomb. It also does mass room concussive damage. And you can see here, we're getting to spawn these bombs that would otherwise be a complete waste, and we're already getting value of it by getting the quarter out of one of those jars. So we're going to be able to bomb every wall, every rock, every jar. As long as we have the patience for it, we're going to get every single benefit you would typically get from a bomb for free. And we still have bombs on top of that, so we can still use them for combat. We can use these for combat. See, I can get this tinted rock for free right now. Automatically, it's putting us into a much better position. Seriously, it's one of the most underrated items in the game. It's amazing. Getting this coin for free. Getting this bomb for free. That door stop. We're blowing up in that secret room, I believe. See, look, now we don't have to worry about these bombs. I can play this bomb beggar and not have to worry about any kind of negative repercussions. I'm gonna give us some coins. Because we don't need those bombs as much anymore. Check this jar. Nothing. I'm gonna wipe Blight it open real quick, and then we'll go try out that arcade since we have so much money. Because Cain actually has another passive I haven't mentioned that he has with Luckfoot a much higher chance to win arcade machines. This is amazing. This is a great start. I'm gonna go ahead and take both of these. Take Ouija board. I'm considering rerolling Guppy's head.
Dice shard.
That's still fun. We'll still be happy with that. We won't be upset about losing the Guppy item. Guppy's head's pretty good. Gives you flies like every room, or every couple rooms. But, could have had better. Could have gotten something like Brimstone. And if it was, then it would have been worth it. I still think it was okay. We got a pretty even trade there. We've seen Little Horn in the past like 3 runs, though. Which is fine. I don't mind it at all. It's not a harmful effect, in my opinion. And we have number 1, so we're shooting out quite a lot more tears than we typically would be. I'll put you first, because you can give me an item. Yeah, like that. And I'll play this. I will be shooting while I do this, because there's a chance these machines can spawn flies. Let me go see if I have any hearts I can pick up. Oh, there's one. Speaking of the heart, and he should appear. Started to feel a little bit of hoarseness there. Let's see if we can get the other HP up out of this. Doesn't look like we'll be able to. I don't think we have enough HP at our disposal to do that, but we'll give it the old college try. And if we don't get that, you know what we can do? We can get it back. Number 2, man, number 2. Could have played that guy for a potential battery item, but I don't really care for any battery items right now. I want to work on my passive stuff. Which, you know, I don't always get the option to do that. Sometimes you kind of get stuck with a good active item and you have to make use of it, but with what we have right now, I think I can afford to be picky. Thank you for the patience while I play with these jars, man. But I assure you, it was already worth it the first one we tried with a quarter. It will be worth it again. I'm not going to donate. Isaac was given poop. I'm actually going to be a little odd and go to the shop first. See, Butt Bombs just saved us from getting hit there. Otherwise, that Globin would have been able to catch up to us, but he went stupid mode as soon as he got concussed. You may say, oh, what if I don't want a Butt Bomb to come out? Just stop firing for a second. Look, we get to make full use of this room right now. For free, mind you. Always for free. Every time for free. And we get to take these pills because Cain does not have any negative pills. It's free mass room damage, concussion. Sorry. It's just such an amazing item. I will grab converter. I will, and I will take this pill. Just makes you look stupid. Why not? We're gonna lose the devil chance for that for certain, but we're rocking and rolling. And unlock our secret rooms. Ones we've already been in. Kinda got bamboozled there. But it will also unlock the super secret room when we pass it. But there's still a use. Again, thank you for the patience while I'm destroying this stuff. It will become worth it. This very subtle min-maxing goes a long way. Yeah, we'll take it. Gave us a range up. We had to get a bomb ready for the next wave. I have no idea how we dodged that fatty. That'll do it. So we've got great tiers, great damage right now. Pretty decent shot speed, low range, but we'll get around that. Doesn't look like we have a range modifier. Went the complete wrong way to get to that boss, by the way. Mini boss, rather. Four birds with one dung. See if we can't get something good here. So, poop enemies are not healed by butt bombs, but I will warn you that poop bosses are. So you don't ever want to let your butt bombs come out against those bosses. Because it will and can screw you. Or can and will, rather, would be a better word. Who cares? Who cares? I have 6 damage, who cares, man? Let's say whatever I want. I bet you don't have 6 damage right now. Hoo 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 hoo. Oof. 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 And other sounds. Oh, that's a really good tears rate for that too. Wowee. Mutant Spider is gonna give us 4-shot multi-shot. That's the tear effect we were looking for. And with butt bombs too. Not butt bombs, sorry. Number 2, you gotta remember. Number 2 is the item, butt bombs is the effect, which does actually come from another item, which is called butt bombs. It's a little confusing. Just remember, number 2 is the best item ever. If I ever make an item tier list, it will be going very high. Look, I can even deal with Chubb with his gimmick for free. I really felt like it if I was really careful, which I'm not. I'll just use my normal bombs. A little safer. Crackjacks. Nah. Nah, we're gonna stick with petrified poop. Let me see here what we've got. Forgot, we're king. You can take it. We have no negatives. Or at least we have all neutrals and goods. Hematemesis is considered a neutral, I believe. But didn't hurt us in that case. Gives you 1 to 4 red hearts after taking all of your red hearts. Which again, could be great. Like, it was decent for us there because we got a free HP, but nothing crazy. We're gonna go into the next floor still with our dice shard. Didn't really find anything we wanted to reroll. Isaac thinks he's a little girl. I'm gonna go straight to the boss this time if I can help it. After I get these mushrooms for free. After I check this corner for free. After I check this corner for free. Who cares, man? I can do whatever I want. I have number 2. Consequences be damned. Hate this room. So you know what I'll do? Mask concussive damage. They won't even know where I am. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Like, I can't overstate how good this item is. I genuinely don't think I can. And it's so funny that it's like, oh, it makes you poop. That's what the item does. It makes you poop bombs. No, it makes you poop bombs for free. That's not a joke item. That's like, why? Why is it flavored this way? And it's themed around poop and everything when it's so strong. Okay, don't really think we had an escape option there. No. I love little animation of Isaac walking when he gets Cracker Jacks. Or Crack Jacks, whatever they want to call it. He's just kind of Lugs it behind him there. It's cute. More spiders. Hooray. This is a very eventful secret room. See if we can't get something better out of the boss room here. Yeah, so I don't feel like dealing with those guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to concuss them for free. I don't know if you were expecting that. Free pills!
I can see forever.
Amazing. Don't have any HP to put in there, but that is fine, man. I don't care if it's an empty container. We got a free container. Oh, this one we were already in. Will happily take Headless Baby, actually. I love the creep from him. So now we're looking for our item room. Likely won't use our dice shard on that if it's something we don't want. Just because it is more value in the boss room, where we know there's a higher concentration of things that we do want. It may sound counterintuitive. I think I've talked about that before, but trust me, it's the way you want to go. I love being able to just stop firing in an active combat room. I like a little bit more range, I guess. I'm trying to think of what I want right now. I would love Jacob's Ladder. Nah, we don't need that. I will donate. Black Candle. Love to see it. I love Black Candle. Black Candle will actually make you immune to curses. Which, for somebody like me that absolutely hates curses, it's your best friend. I'll pick it up, just because it contributes to oh crap. I'll use it to, yeah, get that coin for petrified poop. Now, the poop, this item, is considered one of the worst in the game. I disagree. I don't think it's that bad. I really don't think it's that bad. People say it's useless and that's why it's bad. Not that it does anything horrible for you. But I don't really agree. I think it is pretty useful. You can use it to bridge gaps, like it says there in the EID description. You can use it to bridge gaps. If you get petrified poop, which you're very likely to, if you're actually doing a lot to destroy those poops, and with a specific character that starts with the poop, you're very likely to get petrified poop as well. It's very useful. It's very useful. Oof. Do we want that? Yeah, we want that. Because we can go the complete opposite way with Converter and continue to have free HP out of it. So you see, we just like almost doubled our hearts just by virtue of using Inverter once and then Guppy's Paw. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to full kill this floor now. Because there's no reason not to. We're guaranteed going to be winning.
Infested?
I wish we had Skull Bag. If we had Skull Bag, we would have infinite HP right now. I'm not even exaggerating. Oh, crap. Literally. That's fine. I didn't want to win that machine or anything. Wow. Really flung that thing. It's about 2 seconds that it takes to lay itself. We haven't really seen it come into play yet, but like I said, Kane does get a way higher chance to win arcades. Actually, let me go ahead and use this. I'm gonna take that too. Yeah, I don't care. I don't want to wait on it. Go back here, see if we can get another charge maybe. Why not? Doesn't look like it. But that's alright. Go back into the curse room. So we did get a ton of free mileage out of that. We're going to go down with another heart container. We're in a great position with our soul HP. We're going to get this devil deal if the game gives us a good chance. Yeah, we're going to get this devil deal. Over here and to get this mini boss first, because we are doing really good on HP, obviously. We just got a very good 2 active item combination, which is kind of rare. You get 2 active items that go well together that way. Like I said, if we had school back from the shop, that would have been amazing. Nothing special from Wrath there, just a couple of bombs. Would normally be welcome, but we don't particularly need them, obviously. Hey, who cares about that first run we did today? Jeez, this is awesome. I'm gonna check the curse room, because why not? There's no reason not to. Didn't really miss out, we got free entry. Man, I love Little Horn. I'm gonna go ahead and go play this boss trap room. Because again, why wouldn't you? I'm very pleased with the save of this run. Didn't even get anything. Didn't even take any damage. But who cares? Haha. Keeper that ate Play-Doh cookie. It's cute. Same cosmetic effect Isaac gets for that item. We have 2 items here that are kind of giving us the I don't feel like dealing with it, so I won't effect. Number 2, of course, and Little Horn. So we don't feel like dealing with a specific turret, we can just shoot it until it gets deleted. Go ahead and get myself another heart container. Just so we have something to play with for the devil deal. Because I am going to reroll this devil deal if it doesn't have exactly what we want. We are going to get value out of this devil deal. We will not take Fire Mind. I learned our lesson before. I'm not re-rolling it because, again, we can get more value out of that. Even if we could re-roll it and possibly take something better right now, we're not guaranteed to get that out of an item room, and we're going to get more stuff that we would want out of those other rooms. See, rooms like this are just trivialized that much more. Literally racing to get in front of Chubb there. Yeah. Pretty great. Again, gonna give ourselves another heart container. Not that we need it, not that it may be much easier later if we end up keeping all of them, but it's fuel for devil deals. If we had school bag, we could guarantee that we had those devil deals with Guppy's paw, but I know we can guarantee we get this one. That's what's important. And I don't think I'm gonna give myself any more. Instead, I think I'll save a charge on it for in case we need it in the devil deal. I don't anticipate we will. Oof. Alright. Maw is going to be very dead. Very great stationary target for our tiers, let alone our bombs. Got a new stage variant. Happy to see it. We'll take it after. Man, that sucks. This is a good item. I don't mean the item sucks. The item's pretty good. But I was hoping to get a devil deal with more options. Man, trying to think, do I want to re-roll this? Because we're doing great on pickups. And I really don't think we need them.
Dice shard.
Ended up being a mistake. But we can thug that out. Okay. Could have taken that chariot card. Lots of coulda, woulda, shouldas for me. Look, I'm gonna get rid of all this. I'm gonna see if we can't get a battery item from this bum. I don't want your charges, man. We'll save the rest, see if there's anything good in the shop before we burn all of it. I'm not being mean, by the way. Those guys are called bums. Bums, beggars. I think the game calls them both. Check the item room first here. I don't even know what I'm considering. Bird's Eye's great. I don't know that it's affected by our multi-shot. It looks like it is, actually. Is it? Nah, I can't tell. Ah, that's why, because we're at a 25% chance to get it.
Power pill.
Didn't end up being worth it, but hey, creative use of power pill. Wow. A lot of sacks, a lot of not a lot of usefulness. Rare. Usually those are pretty good. Can I put it where I want to put it? I think that was Bird's Eye that moved it. But I'm not complaining, man. Bird's Eye can do whatever it wants. Greed cannot, though. Little jerk. Steam Sale's fine, but we're about to be out of shops. Is that pedestal on fire? Or is that just the ground next to it? Oh, it's the pedestal. Jeez. I don't know it can do that. Maybe it can't. Maybe I was kind of tweaking. I forgot Bird's Eye can break those. Let's try. This has turned out to be a long one today. Let's play that battery bump some more. Yeah, we're on depths 2, so we're not going to get any more shops. I think it's worth it. Yeah, that's fine. Completely useless for us, that's fine. The exact opposite of what we wanted, that's fine. I don't want more batteries. I want a battery item. Game. We'll see if we can't get a reroll here. I doubt we will, but... That was kind of stupid of me. But, like I said before, we can just, you know, take advantage of Little Horn however we want and not have to deal with these things. Typically, that would maybe be a little bit more finicky, but we have Spectral, so... Which I am forgetting, actually. Completely forgot we had Spectral until I did that. Good thing I remembered, or it could have been some unnecessary damage. Don't feel like chasing these bonies around the room so they can get concussed. Or just straight up bombed, jeez. Brutal. Trying to bomb my way out of the room, but apparently not. Apparently I can't do that. Annoying knights. It's funny, a monster jumping in place like that. I do think I'm gonna go back for that curse room. I'm actually... Oh. Okay. Well. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. That is... Wow. Did I say ridiculous? I don't know if I did. Did I say ridiculous? Can't remember. $1. Wow. And we have Steam Sale. So on our next run that we're apparently getting, we'll get some mileage out of shops. Hey, why not? We had 2 monsters. Or 2 monster rooms, same floor by the way. It's 4 monsters on the same floor. Number 2 provides. We would not have had the bomb economy to find that secret room without it, I don't think. So we are eternally grateful. Don't you ever disrespect number 2. Hard to carry item. I don't care what you say. Hard carry item. Sure. We'll pick up the coins we can't even store. Why not? What's in here? Nothing? Cool. Nah. I'm still just completely flabbergasted by this. And reminder, I do record these in batches. So for me, I've just gotten an R key twice in the same day, within 3 runs of each other. So just think about that. It's absolutely crazy for me. I mean, it should be crazy for you too. This is one of the rarest items in the game. It is something when you get R key. It ends your run basically, or at least ends any difficulty in your run. But no, I mean, jeez. Wow. I'll take that speed up. On we are to womb. Holy crap, man. Trying to think now. What do we want out of this? Because, I mean, we can have anything. Yet again. Just like the Azazel run. Judas just didn't get very lucky, I guess. Jeez. This is going to be a longer video because we had a failed run and then a huge one. Man, I'm terrible at dodging that, apparently. Alright, Lust. Come on. Free fly. Game's kind of lagging a little bit, I don't know why. And it's no business lagging. Yeah. You move a tiny bit. Go ahead and move. See if I care. See if I care. I care about this stupid damage. I have max money, I don't need that. You know what would be crazy right now? Money equals power. That would be crazy. That'd be absolutely insane. We'd be wiping rooms so quickly. We've had that quite a lot recently, money equals power. Last couple runs. Hate these enemies. These are the ones I quote as being my least favorite, because when they first spawn in a room a lot of the time, they have absolutely no delay on them. They'll just spawn immediately. Or they'll not spawn immediately. They'll start shooting immediately. So they'll have just spawned and they're already hitting you with the tier basically before you even have time to register that they're there. Nah. Not worth it. Actually, it may be worth it. With a little one. Just gonna let this doppelganger walk into the fire there. And I will actually see about this. There we go. Yeah. Key's fine. Come on, man. I do like that. But no. We're about to go to another run, so we're gonna get more use out of petrified poop. Man! What is my deal today? It's not as bad as it has been before, but man, that's some crazy stupid damage. Right, Ricky Berwick here. We'll check out this vault. Look, you see that? Little Horn even deletes these guys before they have a chance to spawn their spiders. That is crazy. I mean, that's what's so good about him. He's not killing stuff. He's deleting it. Amazing. So much money when we are maxed out on money. Okay, I get it. Jeez. Why not? We'll take it. Should be playing less fast and loose because we're 2 hits away. 3 hits away. See, look, immediate. That's messed up, man. Especially when you're taking full hearts and they have triple shot. And they can also do contact damage. I think he got stuck on the corner. Continuing to get that complete enemy deletion. It's great. I love it. So we're gonna get our guaranteed Mom's Heart kill. We may or may not get Satan. It's not guaranteed to us at this time. The reason I say that is because it's a small chance that you get him before before you properly unlock him, which is what we got before by getting the devil deal. But other than that, it's not always possible. So the game may not even let us. Let me focus here because I'm about to die. Don't want that. Okay, so you have a small chance to get him, which we did not. So we're gonna go ahead and R key. We may get him this time, may not. Depends on our health situation, whether or not we specialize in soul HP again.
Experimental build luck up.
We'll take it. Makes us immune to poison. I don't believe it applies to our butt bombs. I don't think they take synergies. Oh, they do. Just got a random heal from Placenta. I haven't noticed any others, but we may have had some. We'll take the soul heart. We'll take that, because literally, why not? Smash Widow in the head with a rock. Got some damage and shot speed. We will take it and be happy about it. Do this mini boss real quick. Complete wipe. Okay, yeah, let's check that cursor. We can afford it. I think we'll be fine. I'm not sure. Will we? Who knows? Okay.
Health up.
Nah, I can't be there. By the way, this is the second seed. You do get multiple seeds with R key. Of course. Hopefully I gave the first seed. That would suck. The recording is somewhere around an hour and 20 minutes. Got a couple of unlocks there from Mom's Heart. What do we got? Sure. Got conjoined, so we're shooting more tears now. Which is not always desirable. But I like it for us right now. So I'm taking it. Tear control, be damned. Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'm definitely a fan. Not a fan. Not a fan. Honestly, not a fan of that. Jammed our machine for the second time. I want to make sure we're not actually bombing it. That would suck. Hey, Brainworm was really good at catching that stuff there. Wow, that is actually working really well. I'm surprised by that. Typically, it's a very slight effect. Oh, there we go. Nah. I like that, but... Actually, I may go back. Yeah, I think I'll take that over Petrified Poop. Just because that's pretty nice to have. I mean, close to an all stats up. Why not? It'd be stupid to leave that. I don't know why I was even considering it. Man, I don't know why Brainworm is such a strong effect right now. We're hitting like all of our tiers. Very close to all, at least. I don't know if it's the shot speed or the range that's doing that. I have no idea. Yeah, we're gonna get some value out of Devil Deal, hopefully. Definitely. Definitely. So we'll be getting 2/3 of Leviathan, first of all. homing troll bomb. We're gonna specialize in our black hearts again. Tears, damage. I mean, what is there not to love? We already have spectral, so we're not getting anything out of that, but we will get flight. And like I said, another third of Leviathan. Yeah, that's not bad, man. That is not bad. No, let's keep it up. See if we can't get a few more Devil Deal items. I would love to see Brimstone right now. Can you imagine? With our damage the way it is, it would just be great. Telling you, R key. Man. You never need it by the time you have it.
Health up.
I'm gonna play our friend here. Okay, yeah. I like that. At this point, I may actually be playing that sacrifice room. You may get to see that pretty early. 'Cause there's some pretty crazy potential on our hands right now. Potato mine, I've never seen that.
Justice.
That's really funny. Potato mine and Steven. Got Mr. Mega. I don't know what we got it for, but we got it. Like Power Pill. And I'm gonna play this sack room right now. Haven't gotten a single payout so far. Let's go back in here and grab this soul heart before I forget. Nothing. Getting into the angel deal. Amazing. We're not going to get as much value out of Holy Grail as we will Holy Mantle. Holy Mantle is going to give us basically an extra half heart, like, per room. This item is awesome, okay? We'll see. I don't think we can yet. No, we can't. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Soul heart, man. Okay, we're gonna fight Uriel now.
Power pill.
Was he blue? Power pill? Yeah, power pill. Alright, now we pray we get the soul hearts. Man! Man, that sucks. We got the soul hearts. You don't even want to know what would have happened, okay? You don't even want to know. We have some kind of like pseudo homing right now with this. We're just gonna fire and it hits. Oh yeah. Yeah! Man! Hey, you may see it after all. Let's get that boss out of the way and we'll see. This would be quite a treat. You know, I need to remind you that all of this is because of number 2. This is how far number 2 can take you. I mean, if you want to do the math yourself and tell me, like, how many bombs we used, how many we would have feasibly been able to guess first try on the secret rooms, like, look at how many tries it took me on all those floors for the secret rooms, and let me know, like, how long would it have actually taken me? We'll take the damage. Alright. Time for Gabriel. It's gonna go down just as quick as Uriel. We're gonna get this special key. I wonder what it does. That's key. Filigree feather. Alright. This is a 50-50 chance. Wow. We're failing that 50-50 is toxic. Okay. Hopefully it'll be more climactic this time. What's this, what's this card? Do we want this card? Yeah, we'll take that card. We definitely want that card. Okay. Take us there. Yes! This is unprecedented. This early in a save file. We're gonna get several devil deals. Wowie. Yeah. Thank you. Holy. 3 whole damage from that. We don't want false PhD. We don't want any of this. So we'll look for rerolls.
The world.
I'm gonna use the world so it gives us a clear picture of the map. We may die here. I'm being very plain about that. But I will not care. Like, being very honest with you, I will not care. This is the late game area, okay? You getting into it through the sacrifice room is not something you often want to do, but we're in that position, and I would love to spoil you guys today, okay? I'd love to spoil you. Let me spoil you, baby girl. Hush, let me spoil you tonight, baby girl. Holy Mantle is going to really carry us here as well, because it's going to stop us from taking those full hearts of damage in these rooms, because we are going to take some damage. Like, I hate to tell you that, but we're going to. Like, right there. Fire, or sorry, not fire, Bird's Eye is also doing a lot. We want that heart, of course. Yeah, this is crazy. It keeps getting crazier. We've got some crazy runs so far. I wish I got these runs when I wasn't on camera. Jesus. Yeah, we'll take them. Why not? Much bigger with BFFs. Big upside. Why not? Beelzebub. Yeah, you're kind of gonna get rolled right now, Breed. You're just contributing to 1 equals power. Why not? Let's take another damage modifier. And we're gonna fight the lamb. And I reckon we're gonna win. Like I said, this is unprecedented at this point in the game for us to be here right now. And we're not going to do a victory lap because this is our victory lap. But hey, isn't that something? What an amazing run after that absolute hogwash of the first one. And the second one, mind you. Imagine if we just cut it there. Just imagine. Sorry, I gotta get a stretch in. I've been shrimping over this keyboard for an hour in this run alone. If it wasn't so long, I would clear the rest of the floor just to demonstrate this run's power, but number 2 did all of this. Let's give it a fond farewell. Goodbye, number 2. Goodbye. Get bomb lamb one more time. And here's a cutscene we're not supposed to see for a long time. Isaac's lore is distributed in a very strange fashion, so we're not missing out on anything by seeing it that early. Got Abel. The Gate, which is, yikes. That's gonna be it for today, obviously. But wasn't that an amazing one, huh? Wow. Okay, well, as usual, I'll see y'all tomorrow. And I think that actually makes up our first, let me check. I think that makes up our first complete week. That's going to close it out, which is, I mean, I couldn't close it out any other way. This has been a great week to start with. We've had some failures. We'll see how that goes in the future. We've had some crazy wins, and I'm very excited for the future here. So let's see what's our new. There we go. The End. The original The End from Flash Isaac with the Wrath of the Lamb DLC. Okay. Well, as usual, I'll see you tomorrow.